So I just got back from the Wuthering Waves live stream, and I just gotta say, it looks awesome. It looks really fun. I think I'm gonna really like it. I just wanted to talk about it for a little bit before, it actually comes out. One thing I've noticed about it is I feel like a lot of people are going to compare the rewards, because I feel like that's the most contentious thing these days in gacha games. And it does seem fairly generous. Like, it gives you a bunch of extra wishes, like 30 or 40 pulls, I think, total, just for like logging in for pre-registration and all that. But they're also giving away a 5-star weapon selector, I think from the standard banner weapons, which at the very least I think is most direct competitor Genshin Impact. I don't think it ever did that, which also, by comparison to its competitors, it's also fairly generous, it seems. I mean, I could be misremembering the Genshin Impact one. I didn't like look it up or anything before I said this, so if I forgot that, forgive me. But it also depends on, like, I think early on for this first couple of patches, that's gonna be really, really good. But as we unlock more weapons and wish on more banners, the overall value of a 5-star weapon selector is gonna decrease. But it's still pretty good for the first patch. The other thing that they were going to give away, they're giving away a what's her name? Shoot, I don't really know too much about the game. I've tried my best to avoid spoilers. They're giving away, I think her name was Sanhua, I think. So the characters are given away. And I did see the animations. As far as I know, she's like an ice damage dealer, so she should be fun to use. Let's see, what else are they giving away? Oh, after their beginner banner, the one where you get a 5-star more quickly than normal, after that it switches to a 5-star selector banner, where you select a standard banner 5-star characters that you want, and once you get the pity, which is 80 in this game, 80's max pity. I'm not sure if it's possible for you to get it early with like early pity, but assuming that it is only max pity, at max pity of 80 wishes, you would get a guaranteed 5-star of your choice from the standard banner, which is also really, really nice. Probably the biggest, easiest comparison I can think of for that would be Honkai Star Rails. After 300 wishes from the standard banner, you get select a 5-star, but this one's 80 pulls. So assuming that you can obtain pulls at around the same rate, it's, that much more valuable. That's only assuming that you obtain wishes at the same rate. I don't know what they're called in this game. I think they're called like convenes, I think is what they said in the live stream. I'm probably just gonna call them wishes. I mean, I still call the ones in Star Rail wishes, even though they aren't called wishes in that game. So I'm probably just gonna keep calling them that, just because it's easier for my brain to keep track of everything that way. But everything looks really nice, really generous. The trailers they released for the live stream looked really good. I really liked the song for that first like promo video. That was really nice. Very cinematic. I think all the characters look really, really good in my opinion. I've heard a lot of like, I don't know, I guess the general community thinks the characters look kind of mid, just all around mid. But I think they all, for the most part, look pretty good. The only one that I personally don't like is probably that one little girl, that one little green girl. It looks pretty ugly in my opinion, like very unpleasant compared to the rest of the characters. Aside from that, I think they all look pretty solid. I heard that they changed the story by like scrapping like 90% of it. They changed the story basically completely to better appeal to their audience, which is always nice to hear about. Yeah, no. That's all I really wanted to talk about. I just want to express my general excitement for this game. I'm definitely gonna be playing day one, and I mean, they said who they are releasing for their limited characters. The first one is Gian. I think he's... that's another thing I should mention real quick, is that I'm probably gonna forget all these characters' names. I'm sorry, the names themselves are pretty forgettable to me. I don't know what it is about it. They just don't stick in my mind very easily. Like that one lion boy, whatever he's supposed to be. Yeah, I still don't remember his name. I mean, I remember Rover. That's a pretty easy name to remember. It's like the main character name, so I guess that's convenient for me. But anyway, the first banner they're releasing is Jian, this general type guy who used to be a doctor, I guess, who can summon a dragon to fight with a dragon. He looks pretty cool. But I'm probably just gonna go ahead and skip him because I want to make sure I get the next limited character they're releasing, which is Yinlin, I think was the name. But that puppeteer looking lady, she looks real badass. So I'm probably gonna go for her instead. Just looks pretty distinct. So I think if you have any complaints about characters' designs not being that good, I feel like she's like a counter to that. Let's see, was there anything else I wanted to talk about? No, not really. I mean, everything looks pretty great. The visuals look great. Sounds great. The gameplay they showed in the live stream, where they took their guests and had them compete against each other to defeat a boss. I thought that all that looked pretty solid, and I liked how they had that one guy Rex. Seemed like the better player overall compared to the less good players in the form of Yang Yang, I think is her name. Yang Yang's voice actress. I don't remember her name. Sorry, I'm so bad with names. But yeah, I think it was a good idea to show a player who's like good at the game versus one who's maybe not as good as the game, because it just showed the skill difference, which is cool. I'm sure most players, after they play for a while, will probably be at the higher end of the skill spectrum. But it's still pretty nice, and I really think the combat looks pretty nice. Like, all the bosses look pretty awesome. Like, I don't think I have any complaints as far as like the visuals go. Yeah, no, I look forward to it. And you know, ever since I quit Genshin Impact a few months ago, I think I've been passively looking for that next Genshin fix. And Honkai Star Rail, as much as I love it, I don't think it's quite the same as far as scratching that itch is concerned. And I'm just really looking forward to Wuthering Waves because I hope it fills the void left in me after quitting Genshin Impact. Yeah, no, I'll probably be releasing some videos on it after it comes out, so I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.